I don't know why it took me a week. But I was stopping. Like, I didn't do it continuously. Like, I have a job, I have to go to work, like, so, and you know, I had to go to Six Flags, and I was just like so angry when I found out it was $700. I'm like, I'm not paying no $700 to do that. So this video is long overdue. It's been about, I had my hair for about, I think 2 weeks, but don't quote me. But I'm gonna just go back on my pictures. I'm about to tell y'all when. June 22nd. So it's been actually exactly, hold on, 1, 2, 3 weeks since I started them. But since they've been fully complete, about 2 weeks, because it took me a week to do these. It took me a week. This is the longest hairstyle I've ever like done, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm trying to hurry up and get everything I could get out that I can remember, because this video was long overdue. I was supposed to do this video like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't. So I forgot everything that I was gonna say because I didn't write it down. So I'm just gonna go through as much as I can remember of what I was gonna say. Anyway, I love this hairstyle, but it just took a very long time. It was a very stressful, anxiety-filled hairstyle to do. So, yeah. But anyway, let me get started with saying that it took me a week.
It took me a week
to do this hairstyle. I think when like I first started, I didn't really know. I watched a video of a girl, which I'm gonna link her video down below. I'm gonna link her video of the girl who I wouldn't say I copied, but I got most of my information from, as far as the type of hair to buy, the way to wrap it, you know, all of this stuff was important. I got from her video. And then I got a little bit of tips from other videos here and there, just watching videos. While I was doing it, I was watching other videos to see, okay, this might be easier, do it this way, do it that way. So I just kind of picked, but I got majority of my information from the video of the girl that I'm going to link down. I'm gonna find it and put it in there. But yeah, she made it look so simple and so easy. And then when I did it, it was just, after a while, like once I started getting to the front of my hair, it started to get easier, because by then I knew what I was doing, so it looked better. So, but like, I don't even have, because I redid a lot of them. In my other video, you'll see the ones that were like the very first ones I did that were super messy. Yeah, I kind of redid all of the bad ones that I didn't like that I did at the beginning, but some of them are so messy. But anyway, the hair that I chose it from her video, because she had 1B hair. So the black hair looks different than the color that I chose. The black hair looked more natural. When she was wrapping it, it looked like her hair. I was like, oh gosh, I need to get that hair. It didn't look like, you know, it was just, but then I got the color that I wanted to get, and it looked super shiny and fake. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I already bought all of these packs of hair. I already started it, and it just looks shiny. I didn't like it. I did not like it when I first started. But over time, like as the weeks went on, I sprayed it with water, like trying to distress it a little bit with the brush. And it started to look a little bit better, how I wanted it to look, how I pictured it to look, because I was going for the bohemian look, of course. I wanted it to look messy. I didn't want it to look like super, you know, uniform. But to do it takes like 15 minutes to do. So you can only pretty much do like maybe 3 dreads an hour. So people may look like at me crazy, but this is my very first time actually doing it. The last time I did it, I did crochet dreads, which is where I just cornrow my hair all the way back, and I kind of like just crocheted pre-made dreads onto my hair. They were already wrapped and ready to go. You just kind of just hook them to your hair. So that didn't take me that long. That took me like maybe 4 or 5 hours to do that whole hairstyle. But this, I had to, which you'll see in my other video, I had to braid my hair. Then I had to attach the hair to it. Then I had to wrap another piece of hair around it. So, but I had pre-braided my hair already. I did all of my hair. I parted it in all of the sections. And I braided it already. And then like I went back the next day and I was like, okay. Originally what I thought that I would do, I said I would attach and braid like all of my hair first. Like hook the hair onto my hair and braid it all around. And then go back and wrap it. But as I did the first one, I realized this hair that I chose is super tangly. Like you gotta like keep separating it like as you're doing it. Like the hair was just so tangly and just so hard, so I didn't want to just sit there and braid all of the hair because that would have been like a tangled mess. So I kind of just had to like braid it and then wrap it immediately so that it wouldn't be like super tangly. But that was stressful. Then the fact that I wanted them long, so it took me longer to wrap it around, like to get it all the way down, because this one, I don't even think this is the longest one, but like it's like all the way down like to my butt in the back. So like the fronts kind of a little bit shorter, but they, you know, they still try to keep them all like a uniform length. But as you go on and learn, like as you're doing it, you get better. It's the wrapping becomes easier, and you just got to make sure that you spread it apart so that when you're wrapping it like it. Then I had those points where it started being spacey, like it's like real spacey where you could see the braid underneath. Like if you don't wrap it tight enough or if you don't use enough hair, you're gonna see like the spaces in between and all of that. So that was stressful. So I had 27, I had like 3 packs of 27, and the majority of my hair is 33. So the 27 was like stupid gold. Like I'm gonna try to find the 27. Because I still have some in here, but I took most of them out because I did not like it. But this is a 27. It looks like a acceptable blonde gold right now, and that's because we're inside. But when you get outside, it looks gold, like that fake gold, like that chocolate wrapper gold. Like it was like, it really looked fake. It looked like fake golds. I was just so irritated, like, because I was like, I probably only did make maybe 10 or 15 dreads, and when I got outside, like, I did not like it. I was like, oh my god, like this looks so fake and shiny. Like it was like, oh my god, why did I pick this hair? 27 does not look like, this type of hair is not the same kind of coloring that other hair is. So like the 27 in this hair looks different from 27 in the average 27. So it was just like, but like over time, once it starts getting messy and frizzy, it starts to look more natural and the shininess goes away, if that makes sense. So ways to minimize shine with this type of hair. This is the Free Tress Water Wave. I got dry shampoo, which I show in the other video. Dry shampoo, I spray that on my hair. Brush it, spray it down with water. I kept spraying it down with water. People do baby powder to minimize shine on wigs. I've seen that on YouTube, but I didn't have baby powder, and I didn't want to do the baby powder because I didn't want it to start looking white. I was kind of scared that it was going to look like ashy, and I didn't want that. I was just trying to take the shine away. I think that was it. And over time, like, it just, as it gets frizzy, the shine goes away. So if you just like sleeping without, I recommend that you sleep without it tied up. That minimizes shine because it'll make it like frizzy. So yeah, those are my suggestions for minimizing shine. This thing keeps moving out the center. It's supposed to be centered, like. Just pick your hair wisely. Like, I don't really think it matters what kind of hair you pick if you're doing Bohemian. But this kind, she suggested this kind because it was like lightweight and it falls. Like, it moves around like it falls. I guess a lot of other hair is like stiff or whatever. I've never tried no other type of hair, so I have nothing to compare it to right now. But the next time I do it, I'll do a different type of hair to see how it comes out. I just want to start off by saying I see why they charge $700 to do this style. Like, I see why. And I was just like so angry when I found out it was $700. I'm like, I'm not paying no $700 to do that. I'm not paying no $700. And I just went and got some braids the last time instead of getting this style, which is the style I originally wanted for my birthday. But I was just like, I'm not paying no $700 to get this hairstyle. And now I see why it's $700. This hairstyle takes a long time to do, and especially if you don't know what you're doing, like, it's gonna take you even longer. I don't know why it took me a week. But I was stopping. Like, I didn't do it continuously. Like, I did it, I stopped. You know, I'm a single parent, so I have to cook. I have to, you know, get my son ready for school. I have to get my son ready for bed. I have to do homework. I have to do, like, just all of this stuff. I have a lot of things to do. I gotta read. I have a job. I have to go to work. Like, so I did a lot of stopping. You know, I had to go to Six Flags. I had to stop. So it took me a lot longer than it probably would the average person. And you want to take a break, you just kind of get tired of doing it. But like, I had the whole setup. I had the whole setup on my bed. Like, I did everything like on my I did most of it on my bed. I had like a little like thing set up to where I can watch TV and do my hair, so that it wouldn't be so draining to just like stand in the bathroom the whole time. And yeah, but I see why it's $700. So it's just like a week versus $700. Like, do you want to do it yourself, or do you want to just pay that money and let somebody else do it? But it does take a long time. It's very tedious. So I see why they're charging that much, but I'm not paying that. If I'm going to do this hairstyle again, I'd rather do it myself and just spend that week doing it than to pay $700. I'd rather just, you know. So it cost me like maybe like $60, $70 to buy all of the hair. And yeah, but it's just like your time. It's like your time versus the money. Like, do you want to spend the money, or do you want to spend the time actually doing it yourself? I can't remember everything I wanted to say. This is why you gotta write stuff down. When you get ideas for videos, you need to write it down, because I just forget. I forget everything. But I know I'm gonna think about stuff as I'm editing, like, oh, why didn't I mention that? But I'll make another video. I'll probably make another video, more than likely. But thank you for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. My subscribers is kind of low right now, so I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe. But make sure you give this video a thumbs up, so I know that y'all don't, you know, y'all like to hear me talk.